I went to the store the other day and I handed the cashier a $2 bill. The person looked at me a bit confused as to why I would have given them a $2 bill. The reality is most people don't know that they still produce $2 bills to this day. You heard me right. You can go to your local bank and pick up $2 bills whenever you want. A piece of advice: if you want fresh $2 bills, I typically go to my bank and ask them if they have any fresh $2 bills from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing where they produce $2 bills. The chances are they're going to have to order them. Like I said, I'll go to the store and I'll spend $2 bills just to get a rise out of people to see how they react, and I think that some of them keep them because they think they're really valuable. The thing is, there are some $2 bills out there that are extremely valuable, but most people don't know what they are. Let's hop into some $2 bills that are worth a lot of money. So up first, we have a 1976 $2 bill star note graded by PCGS, a 69 PPQ. It's good to know that the highest grade we can achieve in grading is 70, so this note is only 1 point away from that perfect grade. Another thing to know is that with paper money, if your bill has a single fold on it, you're pretty much gonna decrease the value by half, so do not fold your bill whatsoever. To achieve the perfect grade of 70, the centering on the bill is gonna have to be immaculate. The more the centering is off on the bill, the lower the grade is gonna be if it's uncirculated. So why did this bill sell for $900? Well, the biggest reason is because this is a star note that graded very highly. To keep a long story short, star notes occur during the printing process when a sheet of bills accidentally has an error on it. The quality control team will destroy that sheet of bills and produce a new sheet with stars on them. Depending on how many mistakes there were for a specific print run will dictate how many star notes are out in circulation. The less star notes for a specific run, the better for us, because that means they're going to be worth more money. Combine that with a very high grade allowed this note to sell for $900. Wait, 90% of you that watch the videos are still not subscribed, so you better subscribe right now so we can keep the lights on. Wait, no, I was kidding. Now this bill sold for $2,530, and here's why. I'll keep this brief, but if your bill has specimen anywhere on the note, it could be worth a lot of money. Really quick, what's a specimen note? Specimen notes were handed out to different countries' banks, so they had a baseline knowledge of what a United States bill looks like in case anyone ever brought them into their bank. These were never meant to go out into collectors or out into circulation, but they do exist. If you see one out there, make sure that it's genuine if you're going to buy it. You can always have the guarantee of a third-party authentication company like PCGS or PMG. Look out for bills that have specimen on it because they can be worth a lot of money, just like this one that sold for $2,530. This bill sold for $5,040, and here's why. Now, if you're looking at the front of the bill, you can tell that the overprints are missing, which is the seals and the serial numbers, which is fine. Those bills can be worth a lot of money still, but if you flip the note over, you can see that they were accidentally printed on the back of the bill. Crazy. So if you see this on your $2 bill, make sure you keep it safe because this one sold for $5,040. This $2 bill sold for $6,600, and here's why. This bill is pretty beat up. You can tell that it was in circulation for quite some time before someone understood that this was a rare serial number and it's worth a lot more money than just $2. This one was graded by PMG a very fine 30. That's a pretty low grade for a banknote. So this is a star note and a serial number 1 bill. That's why it's such a challenging and expensive bill to get your hands on. This was the first bill produced for this run of star notes, making it very rare and valuable. If this note would have been graded higher, like uncirculated 64 or greater, it would have sold for so much more money than $6,600, but still, even in a low graded condition, it sold for a lot of money. Here's a great example. Pretty much the same type of bill, but in a really high grade. Just because it's in a high grade, it's still a serial number 1 star note. This bill sold for $35,250. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy the video on the screen.